Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well read, nice interception. Gets a good foot in there. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops.
Hendrick! And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Passes short and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Adley. Hendrick. Chance, surely! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Hendrick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Marco Verratti. Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Watkins. Now it's David. David! Now it's... And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Adley. Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Adley. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That looks a good ball through. The less said about that pass, the better. Now then, the ball's come loose. David. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for...
Shoots! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's been played through. Nice interception, well timed. David. Quintero. Trossard. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Quintero! Oh, what? In he goes again! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Adli. Zubeldia gets a foot in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Just off target. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Trossard could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Quintero. Trossard threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can he find a finish? Elects to cross. No, that's not going to find its target.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has a look up. Adli! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marco Verratti. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passes short and sharp.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Matheus Nunes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Endrick. Can he finish? Pinged towards the front line. Now he's off and running. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? Can he spark a counter here?
Bragantino clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Marco Verratti. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? That's good running with the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Schuller defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Trossard, Zubeldia cuts out the pass, tries to pass it. Chance! It's hit the upright. That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
8, le numéro 10, le numéro 11, le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 79.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Le numéro 14, le numéro 18.
Šeško. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. In with the challenge.
Bragantino can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific...